Well, I have a theory that down here in the Keys, since Americans are disparaged worldwide because of recent developments with people's attitudes towards one another, uh, we could just possibly get a nice rush down here from people that instead of going out of the country where they might feel uncomfortable or be fucked with, they just come down here to the Keys where it's beautiful and people won't fuck with them. Not like they would in, say, somewhere else. Just a theory, trying to make a living down here. The highway was busy. For the day after daggone Memorial Weekend, it's usually like the deadest week ever. And it hasn't been. I'm surprised. It hasn't been great, but it's a lot better than the average, man. Pretty optimistic for maybe having one of those odd, in all downturns there's little spots where there's an upswing, you know. Sometimes that's the way it works out. And I'm kind of hoping that maybe I get lucky. And last year I went broke after May in June, and then they cut all our work really bad in September last year. So, I mean, that was the worst off season I ever had down here. So, maybe this is the pendulum swinging the other way. I can only hope so because I'm just another soul that's going to work till I drop dead. And and I hope that I can work till I do, in fact, drop dead. I can't afford no lengthy sickness. I don't want to be a burden on anybody else or anything like that. So I'm hoping that if I could just get this body that I have abused and treated like shit to hang in there for another 10 years. And if the universe will just grant me the fortitude and maybe a little bit of grace, and I'll be able to drop dead without owing anybody money. Oh, well, the only thing that you can do is try to leave your loved ones set up a little bit. And uh, I'm not doing that so well. Well, I'm a musician. What the fuck, man? At least the wife knew what she was getting into when she married me. Uh, Her folks, I think, are okay, so she'll probably do okay. And that's in case for folks, you know, the thing about old folks is if they live long enough, they use up all their money. And there goes all your inheritance. Eh, Hate to be mean, but, it's just kind of one of those sad but true things, I reckon. Oh, well, at any rate, peace, love, and rock and roll. I'm going to go in here and set up my stuff and hope that the old lady stays reasonable happy, man. We thought she was going to lose her work too. And the next thing you know, they moved her to bartending 4 shifts a week. So that's a good thing for her. That's better money. She didn't really want to bartend anymore because, well, where she was working was the Blackwater Siren, which is now closed, and that was up there in North Key Largo under the Jewfish Creek Bridge. But at any rate, the people that went there, you got a lot of low end Miami people, and they just tend to not tip well and be abusive and stuff. Whereas down here, working at a high end resort where she's working, people are a lot nicer. So, at any rate, peace and love and stuff again. And I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of the summer.